Hi everyone, I'm going to be playing in another Gladiator event today. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't been playing a lot recently, and I haven't recorded in a while either. So this is going to be fun, I hope. I'm going to be playing Jeskai today because I haven't played it in a while, and I was just kind of feeling like it. Um, I believe this is a pretty normal Jeskai list. I don't think there's anything super interesting in here. I I just said, what are all the normal cards that I can play in Jeskai? Oh, excuse me. I built this deck and I just like cobbled it together. I checked one of my old lists. I looked at Howdy's list, just make sure I wasn't missing anything obvious. And here's the pile that I have. Um, so it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Uh, there is Cloud, which is new from Final Fantasy. This card's pretty good. I think you can find Tome of Gadwick. Got buffed. Very good card. I also have Assimilation Aegis and Cryptic Code in here, neither of which I think are very good cards. But if I have Cloud and I have Stoneforge Mystic, maybe it's worth it if I tutor for them. But I also think they're pretty bad if you just draw them and cast them. But it's fine. We'll see how it goes. And then I also saw this card, which is fine. I hope this might be fun. See how this goes. The other card that I'm a little suspicious of is Satya. I've just had a lot of games where I've played this card and it hasn't really done anything. But this list, I think, probably does have enough creatures to make it worthwhile. I think there are like 19 non-legendary creatures and then 3 legendary creatures with ETB effects. So you can at least get copies of them. Or you could even like give them pseudo haste, like you get copies in their attacks. I think there's some utility here. Plus, it's just a cool card, so we'll see how it goes. The top 16 event is in 10 days. That sounds right. And I don't know what I'm going to play, so I should probably figure that out. This is on my list. It is not near the top of my list because I haven't played it in a while, and the last time I did play, I did not do very well with it. So I think it's unlikely that I play this, but it's a possibility. And I was kind of missing playing Jeskai, so I want to do it today. I will be making a video after the top 16 about that, and it will be better this time. Because the last time I made a video, I talked for way longer than I thought I would, and more in depth than I planned to. It was just like 40 minutes over a picture of the deck that I played, or I just had it open in the client. This time I'm actually going to have the footage of the matches up while I talk about them so that it will be easier to follow and I can actually remember the details correctly, which I definitely should have done last time, but I did not think about it in time. I did not think it was going to... I thought I was going to talk very briefly about each one, and then I went way more in depth. So that's going to be better. If I lose in round 1, then it'll be pretty short. It'll be pretty easy. If I don't, then I'll just talk longer, but I don't mind. That's fun. That is all I have to say here. Thank you for coming to check this out. And there's the train. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's probably a good sign to stop recording. So round 1 will be after this. All right, we're here for round 1. I'm against Seismic Wands, who is playing Naya stuff, as far as I can tell. Okay, so it's called Naya Typal. I don't know what type it's referring to, though. This just looks like a bunch of stuff. So, I really do apologize if I'm missing something here, but I don't know what to make of it. Oh, it's Bard class. Oh, the type is legendary. Okay, I figured it out. That's a little... sure. This hand is bad. Okay. This hand is probably pretty good against Naya stuff, right? We draw a non-creature spell, we get that going. Arena of Glory is good with Flage. I know that. That's what they do in Modern, I think. So that's cool. Which of these lands do I want? Battlefield Forge, I guess? Sure, we'll do this. So if they play a 4 toughness creature, I kind of just lose. But if they don't, I'm in a great position. I'm doing great. I'm relaxing. Okay, I'll just lead on this and pass. Probably I'm going to play Illuminating Lash next turn, but we'll see. Arena Glory is not bad with Silent Hall Creeper, is it? Okay. So this is Felia, I think. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, what colors do I need? White. So I want a mountain for my Arena of Glory, so I need red and white so that I can have double white for Flage later. Okay. I think this is it. Gosh, I haven't played Gladiator in a while. I need to remember how to do this. Ooh, okay. Lightning Bolt seems really good. I mean, it's another 3 damage effect, so again, if they play a 4-toughness creature, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's good with Illuminating Lash, and it's a spell, and I think those two things make it good enough. So I could just pass here and kill the Felia. Like, it has to be Felia, right? But, like, I don't know, what could they play on 3? I don't think they have a whole lot that's that good with Felia. So I think I'd rather get my Silent Hall Creeper out and then just kill Felia next turn. And I have Illuminating Lash plus Lightning Bolts. Alright, let's go. Please don't play a 4-toughness creature. Alright, that's a 3-toughness creature. Perfect. Okay, so I take the damage here. That gets a counter, which is fine. Okay, so I want to start by attacking and drawing a card, I think. Do they have, like, any protection instance? No. Okay, so I'm just going to start by attacking and see what they do, I think. I think I just want the card here. Just make sure I get it. Like, the counters would be nice. Maybe I do actually want the counters here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Sure, I'll go for the counters here. If they had Lightning Bolt, I think they would have just killed this anyway, so that's fine. So now I play Arena of Glory, and I play Illuminating Lash, and I target Felia, because I don't want them to be able to sacrifice. Like, even if they get this indestructible, I just Lightning Bolt it next turn. So they do that. That's fine. I get my boon. Am I Lightning Bolting it on the upkeep? I don't even... They have Brimaz? Oh, that's sick. I don't even know what some of these cards do. I'm going to assume that I can just wait and Lightning Bolt it after. Some of these I assume are Final Fantasy cards. I don't really know what those do, so... Like, the hope here is that they play something hoping they'll get to flicker it with Felia, and then they don't. And that's why we wait. Because I look at their deck and I don't see anything that could protect it. So I'm going to assume that there isn't anything. Okay. Shadow Spear? Oh, yeah. Oh, equip it. Do it. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, this is so good for me. Oh, they don't even have a fourth. Oh, this is. Oh, and I draw Narset? Wait, this is so good for me. So I can just red, Narset, attack, exile Illuminating Lash, cast it, target you, 2 prowess triggers. How much damage is this? 11? Okay. And I draw a card. Okay, I'm pretty sure I win next turn. I'd be very surprised if I didn't. Braz. Okay, I'm just gonna lead on casting Flage. Because this way they need 2 removal spells, but they only have 1 mana, so they can't have it. Alright. Game 1 went pretty well. The Shinra. These Final Fantasy paragraphs in between the games seem very long. Considering how much time you get to read them. Alright, how's my hand? Not good. Well, I mean, I definitely shouldn't keep this, right? Like, I don't even have a Surveil or a fetch to get a Surveil. I have Fury and I have Giver Runes, which are both very good, but I don't even know if Fury's good enough because they have all these high toughness creatures, so it might not be able to kill 2 things. And the Tome of Gadwick, like if I don't draw land, like I can just get a better 6, right? Like I can be disciplined. All right, see, there we go. This is good. Spell Pierce is probably not something I want. Like Recruit Instructor is probably really good. I want the red cards for Fury. Like I do actually really like Spell Pierce, even against these decks with fewer non-creature spells, because they're more likely to just tap out and run stuff out, and like you can almost always find a target for Spell Pierce. But I really want to have all these lands, and I really want the red cards for Fury. Like that would have been a very good 7. Ooh. Okay, that's actually very good against Fury, isn't it? Okay. I'll just pass then. Birds of Paradise, sure. Yeah, my hand. 2. So I want to get the red-blue one here, I think. I don't think I want another tap land here. Ragavan. Okay, interesting. I could dash Ragavan here. And like if I evoke Fury. Okay. So they could only go, so I could go 2 and 2, and then they would both die. And I could play Recruit Instructor. Is that how I want to do this? I could dash Ragavan and evoke Fury, but I think I'd rather just have Recruit Instructor in play. Okay, I think I'd do this. And exile. It's probably Ragavan, isn't it? And I do like this, and I do 2 and 2. Counters, and I take them out. And I drop the Recruit Instructor. And now with Bone Crusher Giant and a combat trick off of it, I'll hopefully be able to get an attack in next turn. And by taking out the Birds of Paradise, they can't cast a 4-drop, which would be the easiest way that they could block this. Like, I think almost any 3-drop I'll be able to attack into relatively well, but at 4 it becomes a lot harder. We're playing Erois, and I always thought this card was so cool. It's probably not actually that good, but it is really cool. What the? Venat, Heart of Hidalin? I apologize to anyone who plays Final Fantasy. I have no idea how to. I started playing Commander recently, and somebody lent me a deck for the night that I could play, and it was a Final Fantasy deck. I could not pronounce any of the cards that were in that deck. Okay, so I go to combat, and I attack. Ooh, okay. This is, because this way if they block, but this draws me a card. This also draws, I think it's this, because I want to just cast Fable. But if they block, I just get to do this and kill their creature for free, and that's really good. So, okay, they're not blocking. So, I just cast Fable here. They are going to get the draw off this, presumably. What does this card even do? Oh, excuse me. Cast a legendary spell, draw a card. And then 7, they exile target non-land permanent and transform it. That's cool. So I have double blue, so I think I just get a Plains here and I play Fable. And now I can loot next turn. Maybe I discard the card and get it. Because I look for... I do want to kill this. The Ether... Ooh, that's an interesting card, isn't it? Do they attack? That's the question. Yes, okay. What's the... Add 10 mana? Damn, that's wild. Okay. I don't think Bone Crusher really helps me. I don't really... Like, if I just draw into more lands, I guess that's kind of bad. But I want to... If I just play Enduring Curiosity and I draw 2 more cards, that's pretty good. And if I can find removal for this, that's the best case scenario. Okay, I did not find removal for it. So... I guess I just attack and play Enduring Curiosity. Okay, I think I want the Boon of Safety here. Yeah. I play this. And I draw 2 cards. And I find some removal. Not good enough. Okay, I'll just pass here. Okay, they get a card. Cowards can't block warriors. Is this a warrior? No. So I think I let them attack. Okay, they draw 2 more cards. Because I want to block this thing anyway. So if they attack with this, if they attack with only this, then I'll just kill it. If they attack with both, I'll block here. They didn't attack at all. Interesting. Okay, so I might as well take my draw. Draw land, that's good. Turn my music off so I can think. Okay, so I can play the land. And now they have 2 mana up. What could that mean? Could be a removal spell. Could be, I guess, Legion Leadership is a card they could have. Okay, so if I'm gonna discharge this, I want to attack first and see what happens, see what I get off this, and also see if they do anything before I attack. Okay. 2 triggers. Maybe I get an Embercleave or something, that'd be pretty good. Okay, what do I want here? I don't think I want to play a combat trick preemptively, so I think I go for... I do actually kind of like the lifelink here, because I am kind of low. Sure, I'll go for this. And then before it blocks, I kill that. And now I go to blocks. They block the problem. Okay, so I think I go for Razorgrass Ambush here. And or I could let the damage happen, and then I play Razorgrass Ambush. Yes, okay. So, go to damage. And if they kill something, two triggers. I draw a card. I draw another card. I'm in full control, so I should get the option to do this, I think. And now I Razorgrass Ambush this. What do they have? Thalia. Okay, so they draw a card. Sure. And that dies. Okay. So I can Snapcaster the Galvanic Discharge and kill Thalia, which I guess I want to do on their turn. And I actually don't think I want to Cascade Runes here. I want to hold up the Boon of Safety. Cabaret Revels. Sure. Alright. See what creature they have. Okay, so they get a 1-drop. It's a Skrelv, so I don't care about that. They get a 0 drop, which I'm assuming they don't have. Okay, they don't have. Will I win the game here? Probably. Okay, I think I win the game here. Okay. Yeah, because then I can copy something and this can't block, and I have all these combat tricks. Okay. All right, so there's match one. That went pretty well. Um, I guess we'll see if I can keep going in match two. Okay, it's time for round 3. I'm against Red-Black Midrange, which is another Blood Moon deck, which is pretty scary, but I'll try my best. This hand is kind of medium. I mean, it's surely a keep, right? But it's kind of weak. Assimilation Aegis might be good, but we'll see. I'm really tempted to fetch a Surveil because I just need action. Like, I'm just gonna hope that they don't have Blood Moon, and if they do, I don't know, I guess I'll lose. Um, but I think that's a chance I'm willing to take. So I go for, I guess, red-white here. Because I can also draw Cloud. I need to remember I have Cloud in the deck. Satya. That's not a very good card here, is it? Like, I could copy Detective's Phoenix? I guess? I mean, it does fill out my curve. Like, I have Felia, Detective's Phoenix, Satya. So I guess it's probably fine, but I'm not in love. Yeah, so I just play this and pass. And now we pray they don't have Wintermoon. Which, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Evora. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I super care about this. To play Felia. Galvanic Discharge. Okay. So, I think I play the Phoenix, and I just attack, and I hit the Blood token. I could hit the Phoenix, I'd get in 2 less damage, I'd get a counter on Felia. But I also do like killing the Blood token. What do we got? Polygon's Command. Ooh, that's pretty good. So it's either Aegis or Discharge here. I'm going to play Satya next turn, which means I think Aegis is going to be better. And I still get to hit for 2, so they're at, like, they're, in theory, I have lethal next turn. So we'll see what they do. And they have to have a removal spell here. I mean, like, their deck has a ton of removal spells in it, so I feel like it's fairly likely that they do. But if they go for a riskier play, like they just play a Sheoldred or something, then I do just win the game. Okay, if they sack the blood, that's probably... What is this card? Garland, Knight of Cornelia. There's a creature, okay. And a Fatal Push, damn. That's pretty good, okay. So for 7 mana, they can return this to play. Okay, that's fine. Actually, if I Aegis this, then I get another Detective's Phoenix, I think. I'm gonna assume that this works out well. Or do I get a terrorist? Okay, I get another Detective Phoenix. That's really good here. Actually, if I move it over to this one, then I get another Detective Phoenix. So I can just keep chaining them together. Though this Avora, like if they have more removal here, the Avora is getting close to just killing me. Okay. So I play the Detective Phoenix and I just attack and see what they do. Let's go red this. Go like this. We can scare him a little bit. So now I just go to combat and I attack. They play Unholy Heat. So reprieving this actually doesn't do anything because they just replay it. So sure. They take a damage. They go to 4. Now they go to 2. Now I pass. And I have this, which threatens lethal next turn. I have Denic plus Phoenix, which threatens lethal next turn. And I hold up Reprieve. Okay. This seems like a pretty good position. Okay, so now I just play Denic. And I win the game. Nice. Alright, that went pretty well. That's an interesting combo that you just, on the terrors, you just start copying all your creatures. That's kind of cool. I like the alchemy cards. I support that. And they didn't have London, which was very good. How's this hand? This hand is a lot less good. I have no removal. I have no turn 1 play. I have effectively 5 lands. Because, I mean, they have a decent number of artifacts and enchantments. But I do think I want a hand that's a little bit faster, a little bit better than that. This is kind of bad also. But I don't really want to go to 5. I guess I just go like this. And hopefully I draw a land. I draw out of it. Cool. They're on Kumano? Interesting. Huh. I guess I have a creature here. That is really bad for me. Alright. Here's a 1-2. Do they have fetch land? Not yet. Drew an island. That's pretty bad. I don't think I'm ever trying to block with Malcolm here, because I want to get the loop, but also I want to hold up No More Lies. Okay, I don't care about Death Rush on them yet. Okay, I take 3. Okay, so I'm pretty certain they have a removal spell here, but I'm going to have to get it out at some point, so I might as well just go for it. Ooh, maybe they don't. I would love to find a red land. Thank you very much. So Ocelot Pride is not very good here, right? Like it just is never gonna get through. And then I could play Detective's Phoenix, or I could hold up a counterspell. So they had, so I guess I have a sword. They could be like Strangle or Shove Aside. It's probably Strangle or Shove Aside, right? If I play the Phoenix, it dies. I take 4. Next turn I play Narset. Versus I hold up a counter and they might just not. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Phoenix and they can figure it out. Oh wait, it'll die. It'll get exiled from this. Oh, that's a lot worse. Forgot about that part. All right, it was Shove Aside. If they can miss a land drop or two. Oh, and Bloodshed. Okay, well, this is starting to get kind of spooky. Narset's gonna need to carry me, and they drew a land. That's bad. And I don't have another white sword. If I had another white source, I could hold up a Restless Anchorage activation and my counter spells. But because I can't do that, I think I have to just slam Narset and hope that they can't kill it. Which they can. Okay, well, it was a good try. And now this Deathfire Shaman can just kill me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, so if I have another removal spell here, I lose the game, but it is what it is. I block this. 3. So I have to top deck removal here and dodge a burn spell. Is there a land in the graveyard? Not yet. Alright, well, I'm not technically dead yet, I guess. Draw a Gancho. Okay, so I am dead. Because either I bounced the Deathfire Shaman and I died in the Nethergoyf, or I killed the Nethergoyf and then I died in the Deathfire Shaman. Okay. Game 3. Let's see what I can do. Alright, on the play. This is... I mean, I think, like, I'm not mulliganing this, right? But it is a little awkward. I guess playing Giver before I play Arius is actually pretty good. I don't think I want Mockingbird. I guess I could play Giver Runes and Mockingbird. How many Wraths are they on? They're not on Toxic Deluge. So actually, maybe Giver Runes Mockingbird is really good. But if they just play a fetch land and say go, then it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch this. Because then if I play the Mockingbird, they kill the Giver Runes in response, then it's really bad. Alright. So I could slam Arius here. But I kind of do like playing Giver Runes first. So I'm gonna do that. This is mana inefficient. I guess I'll be cycling Glory Revealed. And like next turn, so if they play 2-drop here, I guess that's the best case scenario, because then next turn I get to play Arius and Shove Aside. But this also means I won't be holding up a counterspell for Blood Moon. Mold Impact. Crap, that's the worst case scenario. That's really bad. I don't think I Cycle Warring revealed here. Ooh, Thieving Haven. So I could just slam Thieving Haven and hope they don't have another removal spell. They have a lot, though. Let's see, how much do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look, I count 11 removal spells that could kill the Thieving Haven. So I don't mind just passing here. I have a counterspell up. I'm going to Cycle Warring Revealed. If they play a creature, I can kill it. That I'm going to counter. Don't want them to get that card advantage. I think I go for Thundering Falls here, and because I do really want to find something. Okay, Rahilda makes me feel better about just jamming the Thieving Haven. How good is that? And it's not great here, is it? Because if they kill Thieving Haven next turn, I can play Rahilda Arius and try to dodge Meathook Massacre, I guess. Alright, they did have another. I mean, like, I knew the odds were good that they had another removal spell because they have, like, 10 more in their deck. Oh, that's annoying. The ward on that is a real stinker. So I'm just going to slam both my creatures and hope that one of them survives. Sheoldred. Okay, that is fine, because I can hit with Arius. Draw land. So actually, so what I can do, I can kill Graveyard Trespasser and pitch the Prismatic Vista, and then I attack with both. And if they block Rahilda with Sheoldred, I Galvanic Discharge it, and if not, I get another card out of their deck. That seems really good. I'm going to do that. I also get a counter on Arius, yay! So we go to combat. Slam. Maybe I get something good. Ragavan. Oh, I'd kind of like to cast the Ragavan, but I would definitely more like to get this over with. Oh, crap. Okay, so I guess I just attack with Arius, and then I lash the Archfiend, because I do just have to kill it. And this is probably my best opportunity. Maybe I hit something really good. Ghost Vacuum. You can draw me a card, so sure. Go ahead, we take this out. Now I play Ghost Vacuum, I draw a card. All Creeper, sure. I think I pass here. Alright, so it's not looking great for me, but it could be worse. If I get to 6 mana, this Ghost Vacuum can be really good. But I do have to actually get there. Blood Tide Harvester, okay, that's fine. Hearse. So I Ghost Vacuum in response, I think. And I hit the Shouldred. Ooh, Narset, that's pretty good. Okay, so I start by attacking. Alright, show me something good. Crucius. That's pretty good, right? Is that better than just like slam it? Well, Narset's not that great because they can hit it with the hearse. If I pitch Narset and I go greater, I get Lorien Revealed, Fury, Fractured Identity, Roaring Furnace, or Dig Through Time. Those all seem like good cards. Yeah, I want to play this. I could also discard the Hull Creeper. And I could try to get my Vacuum activated next turn. That's not a bad idea either, is it? I think I have enough really good hits if I pitch Narset and choose Greater. That's a pretty good hit. Okay, I think I use Ghost Vacuum here, and I hit my Giver of Runes. Because if I can keep the hearse small as well, that can be really good for me. And Giver of Runes is a pretty decent card to hit to get off the Ghost Vacuum. Okay, so they kill the Crucius, sure. A 2/3. What the? That's not allowed. It's cheating. And another ghost. Well, we've got a lot of graveyard hate running around. I think I go Ledger Shredder Hall Creeper. I guess if I Fracture Identity Cecile. Well, they crew this. Well, no, because so they crew this. I attack, they block and activate it, and then I hit one with the Ghost Vacuum. I guess having this would be kind of good. But I do also kind of want to... I'm a little worried about this hearse getting out of hand. I'm going to throw out Fracture Identity on Cecile. I think this is going to be good. They crew it, yep. I get a copy. Now I go to combat, and I attack. Okay. Ooh. That could be a good card to have for next turn. So they activate the hearse. I have the vacuum. They also have a vacuum. So I guess I will go after my Arius, and then they can take it back. Okay. Fail the Profane, sure. So they can't crew this right now. I guess I just go Ledger Shredder Hull Creeper. Like they can't really do anything right now anyway, so I might as well just go for it. Ooh, my mouse. Okay, we're here. Yeah, just cast my spells and see what happens. Ooh, Witch Enchanter, that'll be good. Go ahead and hit for 2. I take 2 as well. And I pass the turn. They kept it on top. Oh, that's frightening. What could it be, like Meat Hook Massacre? Okay, at this point, I'm just going to let the hearse take the cards, because I can kill the hearse. So, alright, what did they keep? Let's see it. They're passing the turn? I don't like that. Go after Crucius here. They let it happen, okay. They have like flash creatures in their deck or something? What could they, like Orcish Bowmasters? Like they play Orcish Bowmasters, they kill this, they crew this. It would still just trade. What else could it be? I think I go to combat first. I think I want to see what they do first. I feel like it's good. Like it's got to be Orcish Bowmasters, right? But I don't really care about that. Or rather, whatever they can do. Okay, it's Lightning Bolt, sure. I do want to win the game relatively quickly, so I think I toss the counters on it. And I play Stock Up, which is a really good draw here. Alright. I kind of want the land so I can activate Ghost Vacuum. So like Arena of Glory and Consider. Okay, sure. If they draw a land and activate Ghost Vacuum. Ooh, that's a really good card. Crap, what am I going to do about that? Well, I guess this is unblockable. So let's find a removal spell, maybe? Okay. So if I keep the land, I just activate my Ghost Vacuum, and I get these 3 creatures in play. That's really good, right? Like that forces them to draw the Wrath right now, or else I win. I want, I guess, this one. I draw. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. That was a really lucky draw. Because now I just toss this down and I bounce the demon. Get this out of here. They can crew the thing, but doesn't do anything here. I can just go ahead and attack. I'm going to take the card draw here. Ooh, am I playing this? Yes. Oh, and I get to connive. Nice. Don't need that. Oh, I already played a lane this turn, didn't I? Okay, so I get either a Palantir or a Swords. Well, the way I lose is if they draw a removal spell here, right? If they draw a creature, I just win the game anyway. So I'm going to take the Palantir here. I think that's the right decision. I don't know, though. Okay, sure. I will go after the Hall Creeper, I guess. So I'm probably just activating Ghost Vacuum here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna 0. Okay. Put back. I know these two, I guess. And then I attack. And I just activate the Ghost Vacuum. And the Shouldered will put them to 1. And I have blockers too. So I'm pretty sure I just win here. They're not gonna have... Yeah, they're not gonna have enough under there that does anything. I won a tournament with Jeskai in 2025. Unheard of. I don't actually know if I won, but I 3-0'd. So yeah. GG's. Yeah, I mean, the deck felt fine. I'm gonna be honest, not playing Guide of Souls feels so good. I didn't like that card in Jeskai when it was legal. I know everybody else did. I did not like it. It did not feel good to play. I did not have a good time doing it. But I had a pretty good time with this version. It felt pretty good. Yeah, Ghost Vacuum. I mean, Ghost Vacuum did quite well in that last game. I don't know if it was technically necessary. I feel like I was still in a decent position without it, but it certainly did a lot. Yeah, other than that, felt pretty good. It is now slightly higher on the list of cards I might play next Saturday, so we can all look forward to that. That is all I have to say for this video. So thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all next Saturday, if not sooner. Take care of yourself.